Hey guys, today we are reacting to another episode of Attack on Titan. Before we jump into this episode, as always, please feel free to check out my Patreon. You can find that in the description below. Yeah, still in the first early episodes of this season and arc. We're on episode 3 now. The beginning of this season is very dialogue heavy, and I'm kind of expecting that with these next few episodes. But then near the end of the arc, it gets pretty damn action-packed, and so much is revealed. I mean, we just got like the Ackerman thing recently. Like, I feel like there's like so much lore drop coming up, and I'm excited to see it all again and basically like relive all these conversations. And I know Erwin's coming up too, so I'm pretty excited to watch that again. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this rewatch with me, and let's jump into this next episode together. Reminiscence. Ooh. A lot of Historia stuff. The Historia stuff is amazing. Ooh, I just got the chills. I didn't even realize this song's playing. Oh. Just like all the characters on this show, everyone has such a tragic backstory. Oh my god, this song. It's a little comforting knowing, though, that she technically wasn't always alone. But it's sad knowing she had to think that she was. It's so depressing. I completely forgot that she had to like witness all of this. The next scene. Seeing it again, now seeing Rod kind of like annoys me. Like, he's a good character, but I don't like him. The fact that she had to hear all of these things at this young. And then she hears this too. Like, come on. Historia is such a tragic character. I know one thing for sure though, when Historia ever has her child, if she does, because I don't know how the show ends, Historia is going to be a great mother. Wow. And that's just the beginning. Everything that comes next is like even more insane. For her character, I mean. And then Eren, always on like the sidelines these early seasons. He's had to like witness everything. And then basically giving her like false hope by, you know, pretending to be the good guy. Like, God, you really feel for her, man. She deserves so much better. Oh, and we know what that means. It's so skillful but so fucked up what they did. Ingenious. This is war. Is that even an excuse though? So clever, I love it. No, there's no king. You didn't betray shit. You guys are following fake kings.
ニックにもあんたらがそう見えただろうね。だからあの時言っただろ。あんたらがかわいそうだって。本当に惨めだよ。おっさんが泣いてはねえで。ざまあみろ。バーカ。
God damn.
それだけの余生に生きがいでも見出してろ。じゃあな。
I'm with Hanji though. These guys are assholes. But he's not wrong. It's well said, but it fucking sucks because the cycle just doesn't end. Which is why I love the plot of this arc when it comes to taking down the government and breaking those chains. And that good luck Hanji. Hanji's like the forefront of the like rebellion too. So looking back, she has a lot of these moments too. She always has so much on her plate to deal with. Like she's like a young Erwin right now. But we actually get to see her emotions let loose. Bro, Levi's got some good quips, man. Like he's a comedian sometimes. It's crazy how this is like where we're hearing this. Like now. What did I say the first time? Like hearing all this and finally, because now I've been watching the show for so long that this isn't a shock to me. But goddamn, when you look back, it's massive. And then seeing them interact after just hearing about the Ackerman thing. And then we can't forget how impactful Pixis is with this whole thing. These two both have tragic fates, but man, they're so impactful. They did everything they could with the power that they had. And I know we're in a pretty dark place now with Attack in current time, but these two really did everything they could do. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is when we like delve into yeah, his father. Always can count on Pixis. It's crazy how just them overthrow the whole government, and they do it in like a very justified way too. Like God, I love these people. So fucking clever. This whole arc, like the story behind it is very well written too. Like this show is so expansive. There's so much happening in Attack. There's so many genres, and we still have like an entire conspiracy and government like arc in the middle of it, while the entire outside world is happening too. Like so creative, the writing of the show. But when you think about it, it's the perfect foundation of the greater expanse of this world, because these are the steps that laid down for, you know, Eren's path and all the world-ending craziness that happens later. Like all of this stuff needs to be said in the story for the later chapters of this show. Like these are like the foundations, all coming around Eren's character, obviously, and where we're at now, but like all of these things are just like stepping stones to where we go. Like these all need to be shown. all of these episodes. That's how this show feels like to me. It's like a story. And all of this is just to slowly adapt into the world we get later. And just how expansive it is. Just fucking amazing writing at the end. I mean, what are you supposed to do against this when you have a whole government with all that power at your back? Like, the fact that everyone gets out of this is crazy. Oh yeah, going back to his father. Like I said, everyone has a tragic backstory in this world.
それまでの歴史を記すようなものは何一つ残すことができなかった。しかし、家に帰った後、父は私の質問に答えたのです。王政の配布する歴史書に
It looks the exact same, just smaller.
が存在すると。その後に続く父の話は。
I mean, you gotta feel for him too, though. It's really tragic because it was technically his fault for sharing the details and getting his father killed. So no wonder Erwin has this drive that he does, because I would feel all the guilt in the world, it being like my problem. It's such a Batman setting right there. In other words, tragedy. Oh ho ho. But his father's theories and dreams live on. And Erwin doesn't get to see it either, but in the end, it wasn't all for nothing. Erwin achieved his father's, I guess, dreams of his theories. So I'm happy about that, although it has to end sad. He brings the justification though. And you do. Just wish you were there to see it. I noticed that Jean usually is like the like undercover guy. Kind of like when we see him in season 4 when he's, you know, at Marley. I kind of just caught that. Like, I feel like that Jean, like in the hat, like he usually is like that guy, which I like. Oh, cliffhanger. And this is where things escalate a little bit. Yeah, great informative episode. Like I said before, there's a lot of dialogue in these ones. It does escalate though when we get some, you know, high octane action packed, you know, episodes later, but right now it's just fun to see them go through all the mysteries and like the dynamics of this whole system and all these theories and their theorizing, because I remember when I was watching it, I had so many theories and I was trying to do so much stuff. So now that I know everything, I get to watch them do it. So it puts a little more ease on me and I get to focus more on the characters and the dialogue and things. So I'm really enjoying myself right now watching this. Really good Erwin focus episode. Got to talk about his father a lot in this one. Like I said during the reaction, you know, he does justify his father and himself later. It's just, you know, it's sad how the way it has to end, but yeah, I feel like he does still, you know, succeed in his, you know, ultimate goal. Yeah, the scouts versus the whole king government system. I love this. Watching it again, I think I enjoy it more. It's only been 3 episodes, but I'm already enjoying it, I think, more than the first time I watched this part. Because now, like, that I get to think about all the things that happen, I really like how it all plays out. But I also like seeing how, like, smart and strategic our characters are and how they prevail through this. So now I don't have to stress too much. I kind of just get to, you know, enjoy. But yeah, all of our characters are very clutch coming up, and now like with Hanji, Erwin, Pixis, just everyone. I mean, the scouts. So many good moments coming up ahead. But yeah, as I said before the episode started, still very dialogue heavy, intensive episodes. Oh, and then I can't forget talking about Historia in the beginning. Like, Historia is such a tragic character. Just like everybody on this show, we already know everyone has like a tragic story. But Historia is like, it's really sad. And I really just wish all the best for her. And even now, with where we're currently at on the show, it's still, things are still depressing. But if there's anything I do know is one day she will make a great mother. And I just really want the best for all of our characters. Like, I love them so much, and I feel like they're like part of me now. So I don't know, I just really feel for them and I love them so much, but I still need to see how all of this ends. I mean we're only rewatching these episodes and we still have the rest of the show to watch eventually. But yeah, overall, really good episode, informative, a lot of insight. It's crazy seeing them talk about these things now. I'm really eager to rewatch more of these like conversations and discussions and theories and things, to see more of our characters like learn about everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode with me, and I hope you guys are enjoying this rewatch with me, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode of Attack on Titan. Have a good one, guys.